I believe that people should be good, open-minded, empathetic, strong, and should want to learn. These are the virtues that I think lead to a happy and successful life, but more importantly are in themselves good things to be. The most important of these things, in my opinion, is being good. This means to be morally good. What morality is complicated, but regardless of what you believe, I think you should always do what you believe is morally correct. It is generally selfish and turns out badly when people ignore their morality and instead do what benefits them the most. Part of what I believe being morally good is being kind. This requires empathy, which is the ability to connect with and respect others. This also means that you can imagine what other people feel. Being empathetic also means being considerate and respectful. I believe that being moral includes being good to other people because they are people and because you care about them. While I believe that being good is the most important of these virtues, I think the first virtue you should have is to be open-minded. The reason for this is that you can find the truth if you're open-minded. However, if you are closed-minded, you'll be limited to whatever you currently believe, whether it is correct or not. Closed-minded people generally tend to think that they are correct, but they cannot prove it because they have little or no evidence to do so. Some people also think that they do not need evidence, which is both arrogant and makes no sense. Since people are born with very little knowledge and are taught and learn things as they get older, it is very possible that even if what they learned is incorrect, it would make sense to them if they do not think about it. Therefore, to know what you actually want, you need to have some truth, which requires you to be open-minded. I believe that being open-minded will allow you to find the truth. Therefore, all other virtues could come from being open-minded. Along with being open-minded, people should want to learn things. This again is related to knowing the truth, since knowing the truth is vital to being a truly happy and successful person. The more a person learns, the more information they will have, and hopefully the more wisdom. This will also allow people to gain the knowledge and wisdom to analyze their own beliefs and see if they are correct. And if they are open-minded, they can then change these beliefs to what they believe are correct. The final virtue that I think is vital is to be strong. Some people mistake being closed-minded for being strong, but being closed-minded and rejecting others and others' beliefs is just uninformed. To me, being strong means to face your fears because you have at least some certainty in your beliefs. Not because you simply think they are correct, but because you have tested them rigorously and because you are a good person. Ignoring your fears would be closed-minded. It would make you not willing to learn. And pretending or thinking that you should not fear anything might make you closed-minded and arrogant. Strength therefore has emotional, physical, and mental aspects to it. While I do believe there are other virtues such as patience and self-discipline, I believe most if not all other virtues come from being these things. I strongly believe that being these things will allow people to figure out what they want and make them happy.